Hey boos, in this video, I give commentary based on my opinion. Nothing is to be taken as factual. We are just here to have conversation. We don't expose and we don't sip tea on this channel. I'm giving you real talk straight, no chaser. Let's see if you can handle it.
Cause I'm a boss. I haven't done anything for you to be proud of.
Of course you have. You are marrying a man who can support you.
Y'all. Sorry, I was on mute. My bad. And then, by the way, let me double check because this is my first time trying to be all extra and professional. Oh, okay. No, we're good. We're good. So how do we sound? Do we sound better? The reason why I never set this up like this is because I feel like I talk loud. So if a microphone is this close to my mouth, I fear that I will be too loud. So let me know. Do you prefer this or let me see, because let me play around with it real quick. Or do you prefer this? Y'all let me know. Because, either way, it's cool with me. But y'all let me know. We about to get into this trend that is taking over social media. The internet is just finding interesting ways. People are just finding interesting ways to tell their business online. They just want people all up in their business. This new trend is called "We Listen, We Don't Judge," right? And it's just people finding a new creative way to tell their business. Isn't that crazy? Okay, the full screen. Okay, full screen. Okay, I may get a little fancy, switch back and forth. I just want to be extra. Anyway, let's get into "We Listen, We Don't Judge." But this time, I forgot how this trend started. I think originally it was a game that couples were playing online. And the whole setup is we listen, we don't judge. And then like couples say things about the other spouse or the other person. And it's supposed to be things that you should be judging, right? But because of the game, you can't judge. So I've seen a lot of spins and twists when it comes to this trend. And like I said, it is just another way for people to tell their business online, honestly. It's just another way for people to be all in your business. And I just don't understand, it's okay to take some things to the grave. It's okay to not share everything online. At any given time, you can stop sharing your business online. But until people decide to no longer share their business publicly online, we gonna be watching. We gonna be listening. So they decided to create a spin of the original game, "We Listen and We Don't Judge," Crash Out Edition. And this lady decided to share her story about how she crashed out over her baby daddy, stalked and bullied and harassed the girl. Let's just get into it. Y'all. Please. Whenever I've crashed out over a man, which I can never tell the internet because I would have to openly admit that I committed a crime, I always went after the man. I never went after the woman. When I had my crash out, I was trying to get my lick back by the person who actually hurt me. And I can't disclose those details about what I did, how I did it, and how I went about that because, again, this is a large platform. We can't discuss that. Not publicly. But I always went after the man. Y'all out here going after the woman? That's crazy. Listen, sis, you already lost. If you go after the woman, you already lost. And you got a man that's clearly a loser. Because if you have to target the other woman, you are a loser and you got with a loser. And so now there's two losers together. Okay? You already lost. All right. In my mature phase, we block, we move on, we disconnect silently, quietly. But back in the day, I wasn't doing that. Like I was crashing out, y'all. Let's not get into that. Um, I was crashing out. So I can't really discuss those things. So I'm gonna tell you to do the right thing, walk away, right? But a past version of myself, I didn't do that, y'all. I didn't walk away. Um, I wanted my lick back. I'm just being honest. I was very spiteful and revengeful. Like I wanted my lick back real bad. Okay, so let's get into this story time about this woman that crashed out and tortured, bullied, and stalked another woman.
Can talk about this because the case is closed. We listen and we don't fucking judge. Do not judge me, y'all. It's really cold in here. That's why I got this blanket like this. Okay, y'all. So me and my baby daddy, we was like going through whatever we was going through or whatever. And I kind of felt like he was playing with me. So I was like real like standoffish with him. We came to a decision that like we finna take a break. Like we're not finna really be fucking with each other. So that lasted for like 2 months, maybe even like a month and a half. It wasn't long. So I want to say like August, we like, okay, boom, we finna work it out. Cool. He like, boom, make an appointment with the tattoo dude and let's go get matching tattoos. Let's get each other names tattooed. You get mine behind the ear, I get yours behind the ear. I'm like,
We listen, we don't judge.
okay, he trying to get like on the right path. He like, you got my son. Like, I just want it to be real family oriented. Like, come on, let's just vibe. So everything is going good. Like, we not finna bring up nothing that we was doing during these 2 months. Like, we just finna move forward. Everything going gravy. And yes, it was August because my baby had just started school. Y'all, ooh, look how God worked. So my baby would get out of school at 2 o'clock. Now he did construction, so he would get off work at 4 o'clock. Mind y'all, I always go home after picking my baby up from school because the house be like 15 minutes away from his school, and then his job was nothing but like 15 minutes away from the house. So I didn't want to sit out there for 2 hours. But this one day, I'm like, I'm in a good ass mood. I'm like, I'm gonna go just sit at his job, wait for him to get off. Me and the baby just sit in the car, eat snacks and chill. This is why I say, look how God works. So it's a side I normally pick him up on. But like I say, he do construction. So I see
Oh, she had to pick this man up. Okay.
all the
We listen, we don't judge.
workers out there like in the road directing traffic. I see all the workers but him. So they basically like blocked off that part of the road. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go on the other side where he could walk through. Y'all, I pull in and I see him like get out of a car that's backed in. And now he didn't see me pull in. So as soon as he see me pull in, I see him getting out of the car. So me being me, I'm not thinking anything of it. Like I said, he do construction. So he have coworkers who I've seen him sit in his coworker's car and they'll be smoking. I've seen him sit in his coworker's car and they'll be eating. So I'm thinking like, oh shit, he just getting out the coworker's car. But what got it was, instead of him like coming straight to the car when he seen me, he goes behind the car and hides in between the work vans. So now my mind is like, who the fuck is that in that car? So I'm looking, all I see is a girl with an afro. Now pause, let me tell y'all, when we was going through our little 2 month situation or whatever, boom, he used to do shit to try to make me mad. So one day we in the car and we going to pick up a pizza from Domino's and he got his phone screen like turned towards me. Y'all, it's a picture of him and a bitch set as the home screen. So I had seen it and I'm like, what the fuck? I know my eyes is not playing tricks on me. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? He like, that's nothing. What you mean? That's nothing. So we get home. I beat his ass with a belt, y'all. Even though like we was taking a break, I still beat his ass with a belt. Boom. He finally tell me,
Y'all, we not supposed to be judging, but this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Girl, what are we doing? That's why I don't need this microphone this close to me because, girl, what are we doing? Girl, what? We listen and we don't judge.
Oh, I really just set that picture to make you mad. I took a picture with like a random ass girl and it was just to like get you mad. So I'm like, the fuck? Okay. So now let's go back to when I see the bitch in the car. So I see a girl with an afro. So boom, I park the car. Well, I don't park the car, bitch. I pull my car in front of her car to block the car off because it looked like she was trying to pull out. So I hop out the car and I go to her window and I'm looking in the window. I'm like, bitch, is that the bitch from the lock screen? This getting too long. Come back for part 2.
Why is she making the woman the target, y'all? This is what I'm not understanding. The man is the one that's out here playing in your face. But you know, the real reason why women do this is because they don't want to leave. That's why. That's why they attack the woman. Because if they attack the man, it doesn't really make sense, right? Or they may attack the man and still take the man back. But the reason why they go after the other woman is truly because they still want the man. They still want to be with the man. They're not leaving the man. That's the reason why they do this. Because they feel like, oh, if I attack this girl and beat this girl, she won't come back. She won't deal with my man. And then we won't have nothing to worry about. He'll be with me when there will just be another girl. There will just be another woman. That's why I said you're a loser when you feel like you got to crash out behind this man by torturing another woman. Like, how you got more smoke for the other girl? I don't get that. Yeah, we judging. That's what we doing because that's crazy to me. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Looking through the window and I'm like, yeah, this is the bitch that was on the lock screen. So I'm knocking on her window. I'm like, let the window down. She cracks the window like this much. So instantly I'm like, that's your boyfriend? Y'all, this hoe goes, So I instantly start going the fuck off. I'm like, bitch, how the fuck this your boyfriend and this bitch just got my name tatted behind his ear, bitch, 7 days ago? How the fuck this your boyfriend and bitch, I'm here to pick him up from work so we can go home? Like, bitch, I'm going off. So she looking crazy as fuck. Whole time, like, she looking stupid. And then I would see her, like, look up at him because now he done came.
She looking stupid? Girl, somebody need to tell her girl, she's looking stupid. Girl, you're looking crazy. Is she?
From around the van. And he just standing at her window looking like stupid as fuck. So boom, I forgot to tell y'all, when we was going through our little 2-month whatever situation, he acted like he made up some fake messages.
2-month whatever situation. What was the situation? Is it a situationship? That means y'all weren't together.
Trying to make me mad again. Like, everything he said was to make me mad. It was a fucking lie. He act like he made up some fake messages. He gonna send me some messages of him telling somebody like, oh, I just cannot wait for us to start a family, da 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 da. And I remembered those messages. So something told me to ask the girl. I'm like, oh, you're the bitch he's supposed to be starting a family with? What, you pregnant? Y'all, the bitch look like she ain't even have to say yes. She looks at him like the look she gave him was like,
I have so many questions. I do. First of all, why she keep referring to this girl as the B word? I don't understand that. Because she's supposed to be telling this story as if she's grown, like as if she's matured, as if she has realized that she made a huge mistake doing this. Like, isn't that the whole point and purpose of we listen, we don't judge? But it doesn't seem like she's elevated at all. Is she still referring to this girl as the B word?
You told her? Like, she looks at him, it's like she want to break down and cry. So come to find out, the bitch was 8 weeks pregnant. So I go back to my car, I get my mace, and
So your son's future sibling's mother is pregnant. Okay.
come back and I mace him, and I'm beating his ass left and motherfucking right. But mind y'all, the whole time, she not going nowhere because, bitch, my car is still parked in front of her car. She can't get out unless I move. And, bitch, I wasn't moving until, bitch, I was satisfied. She had her doors locked. She had her windows up because, bitch, she was next. But I beat his motherfucking ass. So I'm just going the fuck in. Like, bitch, you got a bitch pregnant? Bitch! So she called herself, like, cussing him out through the car. Like, oh, you're a liar. Oh, mind y'all, she got a son with somebody else. She like, oh, you did this to my son. My son got attached to you. I said, bitch, he got his own son. Why? So I get in the car, bitch, I pull off. I leave him there, bitch. I'm like, bitch, take him home. Bitch, take him home.
God.
Bitch, I'm feeling nothing but rage at this moment. Like, y'all, it only got worse as the days went on. So I see him at home later. Y'all, he's crying his eyes out, begging me not to fucking leave. He's crying his eyes out like he did not mean to fucking do this. So he says she came up to his job.
So he played you and he was manipulative. He used tears and emotions to get you on his side. Is that all it took? It took some tears, y'all?
So they could discuss the abortion plans or whatever they had going on. Me being me being hurt, I didn't like give a fuck because her whole motive was like, I swear to you, I did not know about you. Like, I swear, like, it's nothing against you. I did not know about you. He lied to me. He didn't tell me, which I understand because niggas be lying. But y'all, I'm so fucking mad. I don't want to hear it. Bitch, I want your head. Like, I'm mad as hell. I really didn't care that she kept saying she did not know. She's sorry. She did not know. Bitch, I don't care. So these next few days, y'all, I get her phone fucking number out his phone. Y'all, I'm on a rampage. I done did my little investigating. I done found her fucking daddy's house. I done found her fucking mom's house. I'm like driving fucking fast as fuck, going to every single address I find on her. Mind you, I got her real fucking name because like I be on investigation time, so I'm going to every address I see on her. Like, bitch, I need to get to her because this is what I told him. If he was not going to hurry up with this abortion process, like hurry up with it. Oh, and mind y'all, it was around my son's birthday. Like I said, it was August. My son's birthday is September. Her abortion was $750. I told that fuck nigga, bitch, you better have my son's birthday money first. But at the same time, I want you to get rid of this baby with her. But my baby birthday need to be handled. Like, I'm mad as fuck. Like, I'm being a problem. So
it's just really crazy to me that she never thought, maybe I should walk away from this situation. Maybe this man isn't worth it. Like, it never clicked. It's crazy to me.
Because my baby birthday was coming up, the abortion process was taking longer, and apparently she wanted half of the money from him.
All right, I think I got a headache.
I told him I will handle the abortion myself. I'm riding around, I'm looking for this fucking girl, y'all. I'm threatening her every fucking chance I get. Like, when I catch you, when I see you, bitch, your ass is grass.
Threatening a pregnant woman is wild, y'all. That's crazy.
I can say I'm doing the most. I'm going in on her. Now, all the addresses I had, none of them was on point. They were old addresses. Y'all, I finally get a current address. Mind y'all. Oh, it got to a point, bitch. I know people and I'm just asking around like, hey, do you know her? Hey, boom. I find out where the fuck she's currently staying at. It's a building that you cannot get in though. But they got a parking garage. Mind y'all, I know what the fuck her car looked like. And like I said, I do my investigation. So bitch, I knew her tag number too. Boom. I pull in the garage one day. I see her fucking car. I waited as long as I could wait because bitch, I couldn't wait all night. But nobody ever came out to the car. Y'all, when I say I was this close to probably getting the fucking apartment number door if I kept being so invested in it. Or right when I was this close.
What was she going to do when she sees this girl who is obviously pregnant? Like, what?
To probably getting in that girl apartment and handling her, you know, getting her going how I wanted to. Not just that baby, like y'all, I was taking it to a fucking whole nother level. I cut off my hair, bitch. I couldn't, like, y'all, I could not eat, I could not sleep, bitch. I wanted can't going through a nigga mind. Bitch, I wanted blood. So just when I'm probably finna succeed with my plan, y'all, bitch, I get papers served to me for court. Come back for part 3.
I'm not seeing the humor. I'm not seeing the humor. Are y'all seeing the humor? What was the point of telling this? What was the point of telling this story? What was the point? Y'all, I haven't watched it all the way through. What was the point of her telling this story? Because this is what I saw. See, I saw this. And so I was like, okay, let me just go react to it. Let me see. I saw this.
Yeah, y'all can miss me with the we listen and we don't judge. I'm judging a lot of women. Like I'm judging y'all really hard. Why did I just watch a TikTok of this girl? I'm not gonna tag her because I don't think she deserves any more attention for this. This girl's talking about how her and her baby daddy went on a 2-month like break basically where they weren't really together for real.
So that's what I saw. So then I was like, okay, let me go down a rabbit hole and see what she's talking about. We'll get back to her. Let's get back to she was served papers and let's see what happened next. Because what is funny about this? Ain't nothing funny about that.
So this is what I forgot to tell y'all. I forgot.
Hold on, wait. Is it this one?
And this is the last part for y'all.
Hold on, wait.
In the shower, I hear a knock at the door. Oh yeah, are you such and such? Yeah, you've been served. I'm like, what for what? Bitch, I look at the paper. It's this whole name. Cyber stalking, bullying, harassment, all type of shit. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, you don't say. Is she all right? Oh, she needs to be evaluated. I'm being so for real. You don't say. Why is she acting shocked that she was served papers?
Bitch, I'm flipping through the papers, y'all. It's the threats. It's the pictures I've been sending her of her and her son leaving the apartment building. Because, mind y'all, I had somebody on Spy Watch. I wasn't there because if I was there, job would have been done. But I had somebody on watch. And, you know, they was filling me in with information. They sending they got the pictures printed out of that I didn't send her. They got the email. Bitch, they have everything in this stack of papers that they done served me. So now, bitch, I'm through the roof. Now it's like, bitch, it's time. When I catch you, or you're mine. And it's sad to say, like, I've changed, but bitch, I don't care about jail. Like, that's one thing, I don't care about jail.
You don't care about jail. You have a son. Y'all remember she mentioned she had a son, right? So this is crazy. Like her mindset is just fucked up. Like it's just fucked up. I'm sorry. It's fucked up. It's like, girl, what are you saying?
So I'm like, fuck. In my head, I'm like, bitch, this bitch got me fucked up. But I can't really move how I want because, bitch, now she taking this shit to the courthouse. She wants me locked up. So the court date comes, y'all. I don't go. They reschedule it. I don't go. They come to serve papers again, bitch, I'm not there. They find my friend's house to serve me some papers. I tell my friend to tell them I'm not here. Another court date, bitch, I don't go. Y'all, when I say I'm not going to these court dates at all, bitch, court every fucking month, they reschedule this shit, bitch, I'm not going. So it's this 1 month. Boom, I didn't even know it was a court date that was supposed to be that Monday, bitch. That Sunday, me, my 2 homegirls at the time, we got a mission. Another person I done put on Spy Watch, they didn't gave me the drop to her job. They tell me she work at a call center in Boca. It's a Sunday night, bitch. When I say I remember this day like it was yesterday, bitch, we go to my friend's house, bitch. All of us got on black hoodies, black tights, bitch, suited up, booted up, mask, bitch. I got a hoodie on, tight as fuck, bitch.
This lady is pregnant, y'all. This is why this is crazy. This is why I keep to myself because this ain't even a crash out story. This ain't a crash out story. This is something else. This is not we listen, we don't judge prank or game. This is something else because girl, you doing way too much. And you're not even thinking about how this may affect your child at all.
At this point, I'm ready to fulfill this mission. Mind y'all, my baby daddy's so dumb. So when he was fucking with the hoe, apparently he knew her work schedule. And bitch, I was asking him just
So you crashed out over a man that is so dumb. Like, y'all, this is what be killing me about women who come online. They want to share their story because they a victim, or they want to share their story because they just want to. Do y'all think about how it's gonna make you look? And then some of y'all wanna talk shit on everybody else, but like, baby, are you considering how it's making you look? Because once it's posted to the internet, it's forever. Are you considering how it makes you look at all? Like, this is crazy. Because some of y'all be trying to tell y'all story, y'all be trying to drag the man, but the whole time you dragging the man saying he ain't this, he ain't that, he dumb, he stupid, the whole time it's like, well, y'all had something in common. So if he's dumb, he's stupid, he's special ed, he ain't this, he ain't that, what does that make you? Because you got to start asking yourself that question. You do. You really do. You gotta start asking yourself that question. So she came online and she was to tell this story. It's making her look bad. It's making the fact that it's making her look like she don't make good choices. We can start with the fact that you had a baby by this man. Then a 2-month break, he was messing around with somebody else. You still took him back, even though he was being disrespectful to your face. You still took him back. And so this is a man that don't have respect for you. He don't love you for real. And he was disrespecting you to your face, and you're crashing out behind him, and what are you supposed to be in this situation? It's just crazy. This is why I can't be a girl's girl, because you got to enable bullshit like this. The girls were the girls that were getting dressed up to go jump a pregnant woman. I'm assuming they about to jump this pregnant girl. And that's why I can't, I have to walk away from the girls girl label. It's just toxic. It's toxic, because you have to support stuff like this. You have to defend stuff like this, even though these group of girls are about to go out and possibly jump a pregnant woman. That's crazy.
little questions and shit like, so you say what day she was off, and his dumb ass would fucking tell me. So I remember him telling me she worked longer on Sundays. She works till 9 o'clock at night on Sundays. So boom, me and my friends, we get in the car, bitch. I'm driving down there, and bitch, I see her car parked out there. So I'm like, bitch, when she come out that building, green light, green light. But boom, we spark security in the fucking parking lot. They driving around. So I back parked the car like right like behind her car. My friend, she hopped out with a knife and she poked the girl tires. So now our new mission is, boom, we didn't flatten her tires. She's gonna pull out, but she's gonna end up pulling over eventually on one of these roads, hop out, and you know it's go time. So when I say, bitch, we out there camping, like not all night, like bitch, we got there probably like 7:30, but bitch, we wait until 9 o'clock. And then you know people don't come out at exactly 9 o'clock. So bitch, we waiting. Tires popped, everything, we waiting. So we see her come out the job, boom, she hopped in the car, she pulls off fast. So I'm like, bitch, did you flat the tires? Bitch, she driving fast, mind you. She had a Mazda, like it was like a newer model. I don't know what kind of Mazda it was, but it was a newer model. Bitch, that shit was fast. So she driving fast. I'm in a Nissan fucking truck. So I'm like, damn, the bitch driving fast as fuck. Is her tires flat for real? So now I'm following her all the way from her job to I-95. So boom, she get on I-95. Boom, I'm going so fucking fast. The bitch finally fucking pull over because she noticed her tire pop. I'm going so fast, I done fucking passed her. So now I can't just turn around. Bitch, I'm on I-95. I gotta go to an exit, come back around and go back up I-95. Y'all, my dumb ass then went up 95 5 fucking times because I kept passing her because I kept going too fast. So boom, I had my friend call her. Like, and then the host so dumb because like what? I had my friend call her and act like she was road assistant.
Yeah. She told the internet this. Like, I cannot believe. And then the hoe is dumb. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. I was not expecting all of this. I thought this girl right here,
And
I thought she was over exaggerating.
2 months.
I thought she was over exaggerating. I did not know. I'm glad I went to go watch because I'm like, I thought she was over exaggerating. This girl is absolutely insane.
Mind you, road assistants don't call you, bitch, you call them. So my friend like, hello, do you need road assistance? So she's like, yes, I'm at the Delray exit. I'm such as like she just giving the information. So I'm like, boom, perfect. Bitch, I'm about to put like
It sounds like a setup though, but let's see.
pull up behind her, hop out and do dirty work. Y'all, by the time we get there, bitch, we notice another car. And like, it's not just her car. We notice somebody else done pulled up with her. It's her dad. Come back for the next part.
It seemed like she missing some marbles, y'all. Because if she answered the phone, like first, y'all, what the hell? It sounded like a setup, but that's just me thinking like, okay, that sounds like a setup. Let's just see where the hell this is about to go.
Y'all, within the months, as the months was going on, she did not want to tell my baby daddy if she got the abortion or not. Aside from me, mind you, he was hitting her up like, hey, did you get that done? Like, what's up with that? What?
Hold on, like how we just skip a whole part of the story? Wait a minute. How we missing a whole part of that story? Because wait a minute. Why did she just let me see if she just because ain't no way. Ain't no way. I gotta need to go unless a video got deleted. No, this is the next one, y'all. This is the next one. So I guess we just gonna have to go with it.
What happened? Bro, she did not want to tell him. So now he's scaring me. He like, bro, she won't tell me. So then his mom is basically like in his head, like, you know how females be. They'll take the abortion money and keep the baby. Which is nothing my crazy ass should have heard, because now I'm like, what? He reaches out to her one time and he's like, can you just tell me what is going on? Like, I understand you don't want to talk to me, but can you just please tell me if you got this done? Like, I don't want to like have a newborn in a few months because you don't want to tell me. And she responded back and she was just like, it's not none of your business. Like, I don't have to tell you what's going on with what I got going on and like whatever she had going on. So then he started like getting in his head. Like, at this point, I feel like she kept the baby because she not saying nothing. So now that's really putting me on edge. Like, I gotta find her. I gotta put my eyes on her. I gotta handle something. Like, that's really,
Y'all, this is obsession. This is obsession. Listen, the man gotta be a goof because she goofy. She goofy. So the man, you already know the man goofy. You already know.
pushing me over the edge that she's not saying anything. Mind you, he had his brother ask her, like, are you still pregnant? Did you get that done? He having everybody ask her. His cousin was cousins with her, like on her mom's side or whatever they had going on. He asked his cousin to ask. Bro, she don't want to tell nobody. Okay, so fast forward back to I-95. I pull up and I see another car there with her. Come to find out it's her dad. Now her dad trying to help her with the tire. Her dad got like this badass crowbar in his hand. Crowbar, I don't know what it was, but it was something like a tool. Now she's looking back at the car that just pulled up, which is us. And she sits in her car and closes the door, and her dad starts approaching the car. But he doesn't come all the way up to the window. Like, he comes up, but he notices nobody's getting out the car, so he didn't want to approach the window. So he goes back to her car, and I guess he sends her to come to the car, but she grabs the crowbar from his hand to like walk up to the window. I'm assuming she still thought it was AAA. So I'm in the driver's seat. So as soon as she starts,
why is she thinking that they think that is she okay? Why is she thinking that they're assuming that it's roadside assistance? And remember when she said when she left her job, she pulled off real fast and real crazy. Da da da.
Walking towards the car to come up on the car. My friend, she's in the back seat, and now we was drinking white Remy the night before, so it's a big ass white Remy bottle. My friend in the back seat, she rolls her window down, and as soon as the girl walks up, my friend clocks her in the head with the bottle. Before she could swing the crowbar at the car, mind you, the
Y'all assaulted a pregnant woman.
car was the rental. I skirt the fuck off.
You got a rental to do this? This ain't even funny. And why is she laughing? Why is she laughing? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. This ain't even funny.
Oh, mind you, I'm pretty sure in her head she like, bro, what the fuck is going on? She probably like, bro, my tire popped. I'm on the side of the road. Now I get hit with a bottle. Mind you, she cannot see who's in this car. Like, y'all, when I say we was suited up and booted up, and it's dark time. So eventually, like, I want to say probably like maybe a week or two later, I came to my senses and I'm like, bro, why are you doing all of this? I'm like, why? Why are you doing all this? Like, what is your issue? So I want to say like 2 months later, I get a paper in the mail. I open it. They basically like, we're closing this case. It's like disposed. It's thrown out. You know, she never showed up to court. It is what it is. And y'all, yes, I can admit, like, that was very stupid. I was putting my anger towards her when all of my anger should have been towards my baby daddy, which my anger was towards him. But at the same time, my anger was towards whoever at the moment. Like, I didn't really care. That situation was definitely a learning experience because, like, y'all, I would never put that much energy towards the female. Like, I won't.
You hear her language though? She been saying bitch. She done said hoe. Now she's saying female. This is a male-centered woman. Like, she's so damn male-centered. It's ridiculous. Like, she's female. Yeah, female. Not woman, not girl, female, hoe, and bitch. And she's slow. And it's just like, this is just crazy.
Even put that much energy towards the male. Like, if it's just not for me, like, I'm not even going to entertain it. Like, the first fuck up will be the last fuck up because I'm out. And no, I did not stay with him. Like, we broke up. We were done at that. That was the breaking point of our relationship. That's when we actually called it quits.
That was the breaking point.
I'm not staying with nobody that had a baby on me, baby dead or alive. I don't care. But yeah, that was just like too much going on. Like, this is how I knew that I was crashing out too bad, right? So y'all, when I told y'all like we did not know if she got the abortion or not, right? In my head, I'm like, okay, if she ain't get it, okay, now she wanna share a baby daddy with me. Okay, that's her. Like, I'm going in. I'm like, yeah. You know, she wanna do that. She wanna be smart about it. You know, be smart about it. But I know me, so I'm telling my baby daddy, I'm like, yeah. You know what? Y'all have the baby. Y'all have the baby. I'm telling y'all, this will be the one thing in life that y'all motherfuckers regret. I'm telling y'all, do y'all. So he like, what you mean? What you talking about? I'm like, I'm letting you know now. I see a baby at a Thanksgiving dinner. I see a baby at a Christmas party. I see a baby anywhere. I'm gonna knock that bitch car seat off the table. This how I knew I was straight crash out mode. At that point, I was gone. I was far gone, no coming back. So his mom like, wait. Now you taking it too far. What you mean? So I'm telling him, I'm like, you and her have that baby. Do that. I'm telling you, you finna not have a baby. Like, I'm going in. Like, I'm letting him know, let a baby be born. That's gonna be the one thing that you regret. Thank you for growth, because that was too much. Like, me now, I would never say nothing like that. That's overboard. But me then, I really did not care.
Yeah, I'm in shock. I have never heard a woman do something so crazy to me. Like, this is crazy to me. Now let's go back to this girl, because this is how I found out about it. But I didn't look into the story. I didn't listen
Got
to
another girl pregnant. So she found out I'm not going to tag her because I don't think she deserves any more attention for this.
That's crazy.
This girl's talking about how her and her baby daddy went on a 2-month like break basically where they weren't really together for real, and during that 2 months he got another girl pregnant. So she found out because she pulled up at his job and the girl was in the car, and so she started beating on the girl's window, and the girl's telling her like, I didn't know, like he did not tell me, I had no idea. And my opinion, anything from this point on, anything that you do at this point, you're doing too much because she didn't even know. So you're mad at the wrong person.
This is the girl's Instagram, y'all. Like this is her son. That's crazy. This is her recently. All right, let's go
entirely.
back.
But I digress. So she takes it 10 steps further. She starts stalking the girl, harassing the girl, sending the girl threats. The girl literally had to get the police involved. Like she got, I don't know if she got a restraining order against her or something, but the girl was like served papers. Like the other girl was not playing with her. So she goes 10 times harder. Her and her friends stalk the girl, camp outside of her house, and pop all 4 of her tires. So that then when she drives away and she's pulled over on the side of the road, they can pull up and jump her. They literally called the girl pretending to be roadside assistance so that they could get her exact location and come jump her. I don't think that they ended up actually jumping her. I know she said that one of her friends hit her in the head with a bottle. And I think that they drove off after that. I think that she said like she came to her senses like 2 weeks later. Girl, forget coming to your senses. Why were you so out of your senses? Because like to me, you already lost me when you were mad at the unsuspecting victim. Like your baby daddy done made her a victim and you're mad at her. She had no idea. So you already lost me there. But now we're going to put hands on a pregnant woman because you chose the wrong baby daddy? And he doesn't care enough about you to not get somebody else pregnant, and you're mad at her? And what really made me mad is all the other women in the comments who are like hyping this up. Like, oh yeah, I would do the same thing. Like, I'm that friend that here with the bottle. That's me. Like, y'all are not, that's not cute. Y'all are weird and sick in the head. And as much as we sit on this app and talk about how terrible men are.
See that, y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now women in the comment section cheering her on, like, yeah, I would do that. The woman was pregnant. Are y'all okay? This is crazy. That's why I said that girl stuff is very toxic. It's enabling, y'all. It's enabling. I'm not saying you can't look out for women like you should. You should, but make sure you're questioning the situation to ensure that you're not playing the role of an enabler to a psychopath, because this girl is a psychopath. Because who in their right mind would go to these extreme lengths to get back at someone that clearly the girl didn't even know about you? It's just crazy to me. And these be the type of girls that stalk you online, cyber harass and bully you online over a man that you don't even want half the time, because you're starting to see their true colors, or you've seen their true colors and you want nothing to do with them. And then men are messy as hell. Men are messy as hell, because sometimes it's men sitting up mentioning your name to another woman in a way to where it puts her down. And so now she has this issue with you, but really it's the guy again. It's the man again. It's not the other woman. Or you find out about her, right? You on his phone, you checking his searches, you checking his photo album, you checking his text messages and things like that. And now you have this issue against this woman and she doesn't even know that you exist. That's crazy. That's why I said you already lost when you have to go to these lengths behind a man that's clearly not shit, because he clearly isn't shit if you have to go to these lengths to make yourself feel better. Because that's what it's really about. It's about her insecurities. It's about her low self-esteem. It's about her lack of self-respect. And it's about how she has no emotional self-control, no self-regulation when it comes to her own feelings and her own emotions when it comes to this man clearly disrespecting her. That's what it really came down to. But it's crazy that women were in the comment section co-signing. And unfortunately, I can't even go to those videos and read the comments because she turned the comments off. And I believe it was because this girl decided to speak out about the story time, and so she had to turn the comment section off because like-minded women like us and her are like, girl, is you cool? Ho, is you cool? And then they went over to her TikTok comment section and was like, girl, this is not what you think it is, and probably was going in on her and decided to turn off the comments because I never got to see the comment section, unfortunately, because I would have been taking screenshots. So that's crazy.
A lot of you women are just as awful, if not worse. Like, to me, as bad as it is for a man to put hands on a woman, it's even less respectable for a woman to put hands on another woman because of a man.
Because of a man is insane. That's insane.
Like, that's insane to me. Y'all need genuine mental help and don't have no sort of shame or remorse or nothing about it. You think that's cute, you think it's funny, like, you're weird, and you are actually embarrassing yourself because this man has you so far outside of your senses that you almost went to jail over it. That's upsetting. That's actually really sad for you.
I'm just really taken back. I decided to go and react to the full story, y'all, but I had no idea it was all of that. I had no idea. I thought that this girl was exaggerating a little bit, but clearly she was not exaggerating when it comes to the story. But I just can't believe she went through all of that over a dusty. Let's be clear, over a dusty. So let's get into I also want to wrap this up because this woman, she made a good point. She said that she can't be friends with women who are insecure.
I cannot hang around women who have low self-esteem because naturally I would dim my light to make them feel more comfortable so I don't intimidate them because I know I have a strong personality and I don't like doing that. So I would rather not even hang or identify myself with those type of women. And of course, everybody has their insecurities, but when you have low self-esteem and you hang with someone that is sure of themselves, it causes you to be inferior. Like, it causes you to feel like they're against you and you have to nitpick everything about them. And I hate when women nitpick everything about me, especially if we're trying to be friends. I don't like that. And I feel like it rubs me off the wrong way because naturally, I feel like this about myself. I am all that. I am beautiful. I love my face. I love my body. I love the way I wear my hair. I love the way I speak. I love the way I talk. I love my personality. I love every flaw about me because I embrace everything that comes with me. And I understand that's what makes me me. I'm unique to me. And I find it hard being around women who are not sure of themselves because they nitpick everything about me, and I'm already an overthinker, so it causes me to like overthink what they just said. Like, it's just weird, and I'd rather not deal with it at all.
So, that tends to happen a lot of times. Like when you hang around women who are unsure of themselves, they tend to nitpick every little thing about you because it's the things that make them feel uncomfortable. And it's really sad, but I don't believe that if you're confident and you are self-assured and you know yourself and things like that, you can't hang around other women who don't, because every little thing will be a slight to them when really it's you love yourself. Like you love yourself and you see the beauty in yourself, and you're not in this space where you're copying other women or you are comparing yourself to other women. Like, you're just very secure within yourself. And so when you hang around other women that are not, it can cause issues in a friendship, and it can make you feel like, oh, I have to dim my light, make myself smaller to make the girlfriend of mine that is insecure or has low self-esteem more comfortable around me. So now that requires me to make myself smaller to make herself feel more comfortable, when in reality, she needs to do the work on herself so that you don't have to make yourself smaller. She needs to make herself bigger. Actually, she needs to make herself bigger. But you can speak life into that woman. You can tell her she's beautiful. You can tell her she's this, she's that. But if she doesn't believe it, it's going to cause a major issue in your friendship, in your relationship with that other woman. There's really nothing that you could do because it's all self-inflicted. It's all self. It's all about how she doesn't see herself in the way that you see yourself, like in the way that you can compliment yourself. She cannot do that. In the way that you speak life into yourself and about yourself, she cannot do that. And so when you do that and the glow shines from within, you're always gonna come across as intimidating, or as too much, or as you're just too much, you're just too much to handle, you're a lot. And so it can become exhausting. It could become very exhausting. Honestly, I don't know what's worse, dealing with a insecure man or dealing with a insecure woman in a friendship. I feel like they're equally just as bad. Men will make you feel bad about yourself as well. Like they will feel like, oh, you don't need to wear that. Why are you doing your hair like that? Do you have to always do this or always do that? It just becomes very exhausting. So it's best for you to facilitate relationships in your life, honestly, with people who have done enough work on themselves, where they are self-assured, they are secure within themselves, because then you will be emotionally safe around these people, because that's what it's really about. It's about emotional safety. And if you really love yourself, you're going to surround yourself around people. It doesn't matter who it is, man or woman. You're going to surround yourself around people who facilitate a space for you that is emotionally safe, for you to shine your light bright, for you to be yourself, for you to be confident, for you to actually say nice things about yourself out loud around them without them feeling threatened or without them feeling some type of way, because they can't say these same things, or they can't say things about themselves that is in a, like, I guess what you would say kind of cocky, but I don't really like that. I really don't like that. I just feel like you can say nice things about yourself that is facts, and it also brings on a level of security for you, but they may not be able to do that. And so because they internally struggle with that, they may feel like you're cocky or your nose is up in the air, but really it's just you're secure within yourself. You're aware of yourself. Affirming is a great way to say it. Like if you can't, and this is how you'll know if you're around the right type of people. If you can't affirm yourself around your friend and say amazing things in front of them, that's not your friend. It's really simple. Don't overcomplicate it. That is not your friend. You need to go ahead and separate yourself, because healthy relationships facilitate you. Emotional safety is part of that facility, where you create that community where not only are you able to affirm yourself in front of them, but they also affirm you. So like if you were to say things like, I'm so smart and I'm beautiful, they would be able to affirm you as you say that, instead of looking at you sideways, or giving you a little bit of the evil eye, or feeling some type of way. They would actually step in and affirm what you're saying. And I believe this happens in both romantic relationships and platonic relationships. So how do you use your discernment when you're creating new friends? Look out for that. Like, look out for that. Affirm yourself and see how they react. And that will tell you everything that you need to know. So that's all that I have regarding this video. Thank you for tuning in. I'm kind of disappointed that I reacted to this story time, because it's awful. I did not know it was going to be about a pregnant woman basically being assaulted and the woman got away with it. Like, I didn't know it was going to be about that. But it just goes to show that women nowadays, you need to double check to ensure in friendship or just relationships with women that you're not enabling toxicity like that, because her friends were enabling some toxicities, violence really, and it could have really landed her in jail for real. So she got off. I don't even know how she got off. I don't know, but just be careful. Like, double check the stories that these women are telling. Double check the situation to ensure that you're not playing a role in stalking another woman, bullying another woman, when she has done nothing to anyone. Just make sure you're not out here participating in that type of activity. If you're really a quote unquote girl, you would also want to make sure you're not enabling another woman that may be causing issues for another woman. So just be careful with that. So that's all that I have for this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next one.